Okay, Thursday is going to be country music time. Normally, I do put up a post of me on my country music show, but I kind of like this formula of talking about a CD and saying why I like it and all that sort of stuff. And I can always leave a link to my radio show in the description box, and that's what I will do on these videos moving forward. And I will also do a country music short on Thursdays as well. So going forward, this is the new format for Thursday, and country music long play and short country music short play. Okay, this video is about this album here, Hank Williams. There's lots and lots of Hank Williams compilations out there, kind of like Elvis and Johnny Cash. You can't talk about country music without not talking about Hank Williams Sr. And this is one of those cheap budget LPs or CDs that I have. I don't have any vinyl of Hank Williams. I used to have a cassette. I think I got a loan from an uncle of mine, the late Jamie Code, and I used to play his cassette. One of another confirmation. It was a yellow cover, I think, and was very popular at the time. Might have been a K-Tel album, I'm not 100% sure. And it's Hank Williams, and it's called Long Gone Daddy, and it's a double album. I'll open it up. There it is. The CD is kind of got damaged. I don't know how it got damaged, but it's a very good album, and I do play this album quite a lot on my show. So again, purpose of the country music videos is kind of show you what I do play on my country music show. Well, I'm trying to open it up with one hand, and I can't. And yeah, well, it's damaged, so it'll open up whatever way it likes. So that's the second side, and that's the first side. I wish they would color tone the CDs, double CDs and triple CDs better, because it's very hard to tell them apart, especially if you're dyslexic, and you just can't tell one CD from the other. You really have to look. And sometimes when you pop the CD into the CD player, they will be track listing on the monitor, and sometimes they won't be track listing on the monitor. So I wish they would color code them better. But here's the track list. I can get the lights away. Yeah, track list. Yeah, there's the track list. I'll read it off camera, or try and. You have Lovesick Blues, Dear John, Moving On Over. Moving On Over, apparently Bill Haley and the Comets ripped that off with, was it Rock Around the Clock? I think it was Rock Around the Clock and Moving On Over are the kind of, they're very similar. And Moving On Over was out first. And if you've not really listened to Hank Williams, I strongly suggest that you do go on to the streaming. There are many variations of his greatest hits on the streaming services, and all these songs will be there. Have a listen to songs like Rambling Man, Lost Highway, and then his popular ones like Hey Good Looking, and Honky Tonkin', and you'll see why he's known as the king of or the godfather of country music. George Strait, who is the king of country music, and then there's all sorts of other characters like Johnny Cash, Garth Brooks, Chris Christopherson, all those type of people. You Win Again, I Don't Care, Your Cheating Heart, many covers of that song. And Elvis did a cover version of Your Cheating Heart, and I think it was may have been even part of his Sun recording days, and then eventually he re-recorded it in his RCA time period. But this is an absolutely fantastic album. You're looking at about £2 or £3 for this double CD, and there's absolutely just very fantastic vintage classic stuff on here. Worth your time and sitting down, having a listen. And if you don't know, please do check it out. It's worth your time. And if you haven't listened to Hank in a while, please do so. I highly recommend this album. I'm not sure of his back catalogue, what his say it for me, what would be his go-to kind of studio album. I think he was mainly just a singles artist, and this is his kind of everything you need to know about him is on a best of. So I like box sets, and my grail would be the Elvis 60 album Elvis box set, and the Bob Dylan box set. And I know there's a Johnny Cash one, and is there a Hank Williams one? I don't know. I must check that out. But I do highly recommend Hank Williams' Long Gone Daddy. If you're a casual listener to country music and you want a bit of everything without getting a whole collection, this is a good way to go. And again, you're spending very little money, and you're getting a whole lot of value for it. So Stevie G highly recommends, and I thank you for all the views and the thumbs up and the shares and the comments, and we will look forward to seeing you in the next video.